Estimated.
Can we either get Shooter to shut the fuck up or join us? And also Simone's, whatever. Simonese, Simon Z. You guys want to talk to us? No? Okay. All right. Then just keep crying in the fucking comments, dude. That's fine.
The hard part is done, so it should be easy. And in any event, when this conflict is over, the strait will open up naturally. It'll just open up naturally. They're going to want to be able to sell it all because
the body has a way of taking care of this kind of thing. Right? The body, if it's a real pregnancy, COVID, it'll be gone by April. It'll be gone. He already fucking did this. I truly hate all of you peanut-brained motherfuckers that did this. I cannot describe to you the intense burning hatred I have for you, that you fucking did this to us again, you pieces of shit. He said the exact same thing about fucking COVID. The strait will just open up naturally. Brother, what the fuck?
because that's all they have to try and rebuild. It will resume the flowing and the gas prices will rapidly come back down. Stock prices will
Gas prices are not going to come down for 3 years. For 3 years. They're not. We're watching a 2020
entire country could be taken out in one night, and that night might be tomorrow night.
So I don't know what that. I refuse to speculate on whether or not that's what he's saying. If he's saying what we all think he's saying there, which is like I cannot describe to you the peril that we're in right now when he says something like that. Okay, like every fucking war game theory says the minute that one drops, we're all gonna fucking die. Tomorrow night, by the way. So we should, I don't know.
President Trump says Iran is running out of time while threatening to bomb the country's power plants and bridges if the Strait of Hormuz is not reopened by tomorrow night. Iranian leaders have rejected a ceasefire.
Yeah, why the fuck would they?
Negotiation in no way involves an ultimatum, a crime, or a threat to commit war crimes. More than 100 international law experts agree the president's threat could lead to more violence. The president says he's not worried about that. He says many Iranians actually want the U.S. to continue its bombing campaign.
We've had numerous intercepts. Please keep bombing. Bombs that are dropping near their homes. Please keep bombing. Do it. And these are people that are living.
I don't. The information that he's getting is obviously like catered to him, and so crucially we don't know either. We have no fucking idea what's going on. In the last 48 hours, we've been shown AI footage, AI photo of a rescue operation that has been retweeted by like governors, which is just completely fucking fake. Completely fake shit. Fully AI propaganda that we are being shown by some politicians. Crazy. The story that they give us about the whole fucking thing, the whole rescue, is called into question. It might have been a different fucking operation that they were going on, like in deep cover to try and retrieve uranium. Crucially, nobody fucking knows the answer to this. Because they lie as they breathe.
Living where the bombs are exploding.
The people are telling us to bomb them. Do you believe?
And we're not.
Are you fucking dumb?
They're saying, please come back, come back, come back.
Also, at his Monday news conference, the president criticized NATO again.
Here's the full briefing. Fucking idiots, dude.
And 200 men to pick up.
Let's just see. Are there any Republicans that would like to come talk to me amidst listening to your demented fucking disintegrating demon here? Please. I'm pretty curious to hear your fucking rationalization. It's not that like we need to know. We understand why you're doing this. It's because you are personally so wrapped up into this that you can't possibly like separate yourself, which is fucking embarrassing ultimately. Like, look around. But like it's more out of like I need to feel good in the presence of somebody who is so fucking stupid. You know? I need to make myself feel better because we're going to listen to this. And I want to know. I want to know what parts of this you agree with.
Got one that is something.
This is an hour and a half
You want to attempt.
long.
And bad things happen to that one or two. And this came down to the books late Thursday night.
This other thing, Jesus, fuck me. Pete Hegseth being like, this guy's Jesus. This guy's Jesus Christ. He went down on a Friday, resurrected on a Sunday. And like the psychosis of somebody who like says something like that, it, much less the people that hear that and go and like have a fucking freedom erection hearing that. I'll never fucking understand you. But that's the same people are like, Iran is a theocratic state, and they want to impose their fucking religion law on us. Same people say that shit, and then do the fucking Jesus resurrection shit. By the way, nah, it's insane. You people are fucking crazy.
Jet went down deep inside enemy territory in Iran while participating in Operation Epic Fury, where we're doing unbelievably well, well at a level that nobody's ever seen before.
I'm just going to repeat that. We're doing well at a level that no one's ever seen before. We're doing well at a level that no one has ever seen before.
The entire country could be taken out in one night, and that night might be tomorrow night.
Why hasn't it been done yet then?
Both members of the crew ejected from the
He
aircraft
asks
and
pretty
landed
sarcastically.
alive. On Iranian soil, I immediately was asked
Yes,
to
April.
make a decision. I ordered the U.S. Armed Forces to do whatever was necessary to bring our brave warriors back home. A risky decision, because we could have ended up with
Crazy.
dead as opposed to one or two. It's a hard decision to make. But in the United States military, we leave no American behind. We don't do it. Within hours, our armed forces deployed 21 military aircraft into hostile airspace, many flying at very low altitude, being shot by bullets.
Shot by bullets, you say? Ugh, I was hoping it would fucking be anybody but you.
Its location.
Anybody but me?
Sophisticated beaver type apparatus that is on them at all times.
Yeah, because I don't think that you have like a good handle on this. Did you watch
Oh, okay.
this? Yeah.
Well, what's going on?
Exactly. Exactly, dude. God, I wish, man. Oh my God. Just hit me in the head with the frying pan and let me go about my day a little happier, you know? Golly, what's that like?
To not be like constantly worried about politics.
Yeah,
And things that are out of your control?
Because you're just functioning at like 50% capacity. What's that? God, I wish I do.
Yeah, it's almost like I have a
Yeah.
life outside of politics.
Do you?
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I don't know what's happening. Is
You're
he
in here.
talking?
You're in here every night, by the way.
No, that's
Every
not
single
true.
night. Yeah,
That's not true.
It's true.
No,
It's pretty much true.
pretty much. It's
Yeah.
not every night.
Close enough that it doesn't matter. Near as makes no difference every night. Yeah.
It's not every night. Do you go that? You're on TikTok every single night?
Yeah, it's my job, lady.
Oh,
Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing? You should see my tax return.
sorry.
You should see my tax statement.
Well, let's see it. You file your taxes already, probably. Just show it.
A massive operation to retrieve him from the mountain holdout.
No?
Did you have something you want to talk about?
Well, I know you guys always invite me up. So
Did you
I
watch
always
this?
come up. Huh?
Did you watch this?
No, I've been working.
We were bringing them all over, and a lot of it was subterfuge. We wanted to have them think he was in a different location.
Got 2 jobs, bro.
Military force out there.
Don't have much time for
It's that
that.
Trump economy, huh?
Well, no, I've had it for
Came in.
What are your 2 jobs?
2 jobs for about 13 years.
What are your 2 jobs? Remind me. I feel like you've told us, but it's different every time.
No, I've never told you, and I won't tell you now.
You sound uncharacteristically sober tonight. Is it just early?
I told you I was working.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right.
Okay. What's he talking about? You guys all up in arms about the Easter message
Why
that
are
he
you?
tweeted
Why
out?
are you doing this? A little
You
bit.
guys invited me,
Why
I'm
are you
asking.
not? Why are you not?
I don't think. I mean, that's just the way he talks. Like,
Why are
I
you?
know.
Why are you making excuses for that?
I'm not. I'm just.
You
like,
are.
I mean,
You
like 10
literally
years
are.
of the same rhetoric. It's pretty. It's pretty.
It's been bad for
standard.
10 years.
Yeah. So why are you surprised?
We're not surprised. I think our surprise is that you remain unshaken by how fucking psychotic this is. That's our surprise. We're not surprised by this fucking guy. I'm not
I do
surprised
wish
that he's
he
doing
would-
this shit.
I do wish he would, like not, but
Oh, do you wish?
yeah, but that's how he
Yeah, but what are we
talks,
gonna do about it?
Yeah, exactly.
What do we got? I helped elect this guy. What do I got to do about it?
I mean, we knew what we were voting for, right? So
Did you?
I
What
mean,
did you
he's been
vote?
tweeting for 10
What
years.
did you vote? He said, yeah, for 10 years, he said, Obama's going to start a war in Iran because nation building.
But wait,
we are
hold
not
on.
going to nation build. In this press conference,
on.
he said, we're going to help rebuild their nation. I'll pull it up for you. You
Okay.
voted for not that. So when you say we knew what we voted for, was this one of the things that you voted for?
I don't know what's going on. I don't know. I don't know what he's talking about. I really don't. I hate to be that person, but
You are
I don't know what
the
he's
epitome
talking
of that
about.
person, though.
okay. Well, I mean,
Unfortunately, all of you
what am I
people are
supposed to
that
like
person.
look at every news article that comes out and
All of
every
you people
single
are that
second?
person. Yeah, a little
Like,
bit. This one's a
come
big
on.
one. This one
I
was
was
a
working.
was a
What am I
90
supposed
minute.
to do?
You haven't had a recap. These
I
first thing
literally just got home.
you got home, and
I-
first thing you did is log on to Good Troubles Live, huh?
Well, you popped up on my For You page because I think it's like recent guest. So
Mm-hmm.
it like shows, because I was just scrolling and there you were. And I was like, oh, hi. And then you invited me up and here I am. Poof.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So sorry. I really don't know what's going on.
I don't know that ignorance is a good enough excuse at this point. I mean, it's not surprising. Again, not surprising.
Things that are just out of my control. So why get bogged down with everything? Just live your life. It'll be fine. And then we'll elect somebody else. Because he's, he can't run again. So
Who's the president of Russia?
Putin,
How long has he been president?
a while.
How long?
I don't know, but he's like a dictator. So like a
How
bit,
did he get?
right?
How did he get into office?
Oh my God. You guys you're not running with this, are you?
I'm just.
You're not
curious.
saying that Trump is going to be a dictator? Or is that what you're trying to imply? You guys always fearmonger. No wonder you're constantly like all up in arms about politics and stuff. This is all you think about.
Here's the problem:
Oh,
is that like this
okay.
this person is
Hey.
like actively.
Good trouble.
Shush!
Here's an idea.
Shut up!
Go touch grass.
Hey, shut up! Hey, shut up! Listen. This guy is actively trying to change districting maps in Texas. He said he wasn't going to pass bills unless the SAVE Act was passed, which is going to negatively affect voter turnout. He tried to steal an election, right? When you remain this ignorant of like the things that are going on around you, I don't know what to tell you. It's not fear mongering. You just have no fucking idea what's happening. When we say something like, "Hey, don't cross the street. There's a truck coming. You're going to get hit by the truck," and you go, "I don't really concern myself with trucks," and then walk into the fucking street and you get hit by a truck. That's not us fear mongering. That's us looking around at reality and telling you what's happening. You being ignorant of the fact that there's a fucking truck barreling towards you does not mean that you aren't also going to get hit by it. It's fucking embarrassing, dude. It's fucking embarrassing that you're like this.
It
That
was
not just you,
embarrassing
not just
when
you.
you guys were
So
like,
many of you
"There's
that
a
are like
war in
this
Venezuela.
continue,
There's a war in
continue to
Venezuela."
just fucking
Where's the
be
war?
so proud
There's
of
a
your
war in
ignorance too.
Venezuela. But you guys screamed at the top of your lungs at then too. So
What do you mean
know,
then too?
It'll be fine. You guys
We never said that there was a war in Venezuela.
relax. Oh, I saw it all over the internet when he went in and took Maduro, whatever the
Oh,
fuck
nice.
his name was.
Nice,
Did I get
dude.
it? I got it. Yes.
There isn't a war in
Everyone
Venezuela.
was saying we're at war with Venezuela now.
We
and there
fucking kidnapped
wasn't.
their president.
Yeah, but are we at war?
It's a war crime, that's for sure.
Are we at war?
Are we at war
Say
in Iran?
no. Say no. You can't.
Are we at war in
Your
Iran?
viewers won't. You
Are
can't.
we at war in Iran?
You can't say it. Can no.
Are
It's
we-
an armed No, it's an armed conflict.
Yeah, so there you go.
Congress
So what does it
didn't
fucking matter to you? Your gas prices
I'm
are going up
telling you
regardless.
that
Who
you
gives a
guys
shit?
freak
You don't
the fuck
care.
out.
You don't
You
fucking.
guys freak the fuck
We
out
are
over
freaking out
everything.
because we are at war
Everything.
with these
And guess what?
countries.
Hey, guess what? The
What the
Supreme
fuck?
Court ruled that
I want you to
gerrymandering was
remember this.
legal,
I want
right?
you to remember this. In fucking 2 weeks.
Okay,
When
in-
your gas when your
No,
gas
in
is
2 years,
shush.
when
In
there's-
2 weeks
okay.
when your gas is fucking $12 a gallon. Okay, in 2 weeks when you are sitting here brushing this off and like there are lines for gas around the fucking block and like we're having runs on our fucking banks, and when we're having like failures of our electricity grid and also terrorist attacks and also just general civil unrest, and you're going to be like, I can't believe how bad a president this guy, and also like inflation goes to 11%. I want you to remember this moment where you're just like,
So in
you
2
guys are
weeks-
just fear mongering.
So in 2 weeks, I'm going to come back and I'm going to quote all that shit you just said, and I'm going to tell you you're wrong.
Gas
You
is
just wait.
already double.
You just wait. Just
Gas.
wait.
Wait, hang on.
Okay,
Gas
it's
is
okay. No, no, no.
already double.
You just told me to come back in 2 weeks and we'll see. So we'll see, right? Okay.
Great.
But I gotta go because I just got home from work. I got
Oh.
shit to do. So I'll see you
Okay,
later.
yeah.
Okay, bye.
What's up?
Nothing.
Are you done with fear mongering, or are you going to continue?
Probably going to
I-
continue. God damn.
You know
the
broke men like
bliss
that
I
that
would
make girls
feel.
cry.
Situation in its
Talk
worst
about
The
way
bliss
possible.
I would feel, dude.
Makes them feel
cap.
better about themselves.
That's cap. I'm
You
glad
literally
you
look at
tried
every
to
situation
use
and think
Yeah.
that eight of
Is
the
this
worst
good?
That ain't a
possible
resource.
outcomes
Is this
of
good?
everything. You
But
always
no,
have
Tell
to
me what's good about
argue.
this.
cap.
It's your
Tell me what's
stick.
good about this.
Super cap.
No, you
Stick.
cap.
Cappity cap.
You
Yeah.
cap, 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 and cap, cap. Put the cap away.
There you go. You got it.
Take the cap
What's
off.
good about
D-Right.
this?
It's in the photo. Is in the photo.
What's good
All
about
right,
what?
I didn't come to daycare. Should
You're
broke
saying
men
I'm
be
looking
allowed
for
to
the
date
worst,
in
I'm just
2026?
catastrophizing
Absolutely
everything.
Every day.
not.
You wake
I'm
up.
talking
Broke
about
man should
this.
be able to
and
date
I'm talking about this, brother.
Go
What's good
get
about
you a
this for
job
the
because
third time I
dating you
asked
ain't
you?
gonna pay me.
Well, the Democrats have been complaining
Let me
about
tell you
Iran
something.
for
The reason why I say dating you ain't gonna pay
35
me is
years,
because
and we
first
have
of
somebody
all,
dealing with
I
them now.
don't
The fuck are you
care
talking
about your
about?
The fuck you
kids that you
talking
gotta
about?
take
Quit being
care
an
of.
idiot.
I don't care about the
Give me
gas
some
you need in your
examples of what you're
car.
Quit being
talking
an
about.
I
idiot.
don't care
There's
about that little
president's been saying that
$200
they
worth
need
of
dealt with.
groceries you was finna put
Super
into
cap.
They
your
need
refrigerator.
dealt with.
I need you to
And
put
you
that
know
They need
$200
dealt
worth of
with.
Don't act
groceries in
dumb.
my refrigerator. I
Obama
need you to put
dealt
that
with
gas
them.
in my
Yeah,
car.
by
I need you to make sure if
filtering
I got
money
kids, my
that
kids are taken
turned
care
into
of
the hands
before
of
Yeah, we
yours.
got
terrorists.
a
That
Since
worked
refrigerator.
out well.
you don't even want to take the
That
money
worked
and
really
care
well.
about
It
the
was
money
their
for
money.
yourself, I'll take it off your hands.
Great
I'm gonna
point
show
you
you
brought
what
up.
to
Now,
do with
have a
it.
We're
good
in
Since
about
you
we're in
broke
this
men don't
we're
know
in
how
this
to
war
handle
because
any,
this guy
I'm finna mute
this guy
you
ripped
in
up a
here.
deal he didn't
Hey,
understand.
Since
hey,
you
shut
broke
up.
men
How
don't
about we
have
talk
any,
about
what
the
is
bad
going
things that
on
come
with
from
the
that? You want to talk
ghetto?
about the bad?
Can
Oh
you
my
just shut up for a
goodness.
second? Your
Since you
guy
broke
ripped up
men do
this
not
deal,
want to take
right?
control of your
You
own
said
money, hand it
Democrats
over
have
to
been
me.
talking
I'm
about
gonna
this.
really show you
The
how to
only
break it down
time
like a pound.
this came up
So
was when
therefore, you
Obama
broke men,
penned a
since y'all
deal
don't got
with
no
them
money,
to
or
not
if y'all
enrich
do got some
uranium
money,
past a certain
you know
point.
what? Just go
Wait, if
find
you
some
can't
money.
be a
Even if you
fucking
got to
adult
Pound
take
for a
of
second,
what?
just shut up.
you
And then this
you
guy
ain't got
ripped
a pound of
up,
meat to
and
give
then
me. I
this
can
guy
tell you
ripped
that
up
to go
this
on my
fucking
freezer.
deal,
That's what
and
you ain't got a
now
pound of, because you got a quarter piece of
like
a turkey meat up
mired
in your
in this
refrigerator, and I
thing
don't want it.
I don't
Baby,
eat
I'm
that
meat.
sick of
he
lean meat.
caused.
I don't
And
eat meat.
Okay, well,
crucially,
you definitely
he
got a
said
papaya in there
he
somewhere. So take
projected
you
I
and
don't
your
eat
this is
papaya
papaya.
what
on.
I don't eat
Obama
papaya.
would do if he was going to
Mister,
lose the
I'm not
midterms
done. So at
hysterically.
the
Brother,
end of
you're
the
talking
day,
about
you broke
one
men should
president when
not be
multiple
dating. You
presidents have
broke men
I'm
said
should
it.
talking
just
about the
stay in
I'm
your
talking about
own
the
lane because
president
y'all don't
Hey,
that
got no
this man
money, man.
continues
I
to be
land.
obsessed with.
you bring
So
up
tell me,
Super
tell
cat.
me, tell me the
how
But
many
only
other
Democratic
I
presidents
heard
president.
it.
have said
Not like
Iran
that.
needs dealt with?
Let me get
First of all,
latte
can you
and
speak
it's on
fucking
you.
English?
Um,
How
Second of
many
said
all,
other
that
presidents
she
The
wrote
have
it
ghetto.
out
mentioned that
today
Iran needs dealt with? Are
in
you an idiot?
2026.
needs
No,
dealt with is just
it's bad for your
psychotic
health.
broken
And
English.
honestly, why would you
This
want
is
to
how I
see
You're
know
if you
you have
missing
know
no
two
that you
argument.
love
articles in that
This
struggle?
is how I
sentence.
know you have no argument.
You're missing two
That's
articles in that
it.
People
sentence.
when they're too stupid to
I
come up
don't
with an
want to see
argument
her
start
struggle. I just
You're
want to
you
go on a
can't
using
speak
date,
here.
see if
English.
I like
I'm
her,
No,
see
you're
if
telling
an
her breath
idiot, bro.
smell
That's
to
what
good,
it
see
is,
if
begin
she
dude.
got
to
a nice
begin
smell
with.
like I
I'm
thought
You're
just
an
she
idiot.
did
speaking
with
your
them
language.
glasses kind
No,
of
you're
through
an
Tell me,
idiot. You
tell
have
Does
me,
no
your breath
you have no
smell
tell me
good?
reason.
what Biden and Obama said about
Hey,
Iran.
That they
guess
need
what?
dealt with.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Yes, it
Pull it up.
does.
They've said it. And multiple presidents,
Okay,
Republican
then. All
and
right.
Democrats.
Now let's
Pull it
go
up,
Start
on.
her
dude.
Just
dental plan. You got
Democrats
a
What does
dental
that mean?
plan? Shit.
Hey, I
that
don't
they
want to know
need
about her dental
handled.
spread.
They
I
need
just want to know if
taken
her
care
breath
of.
They
stink.
need
If her breath stink,
handled?
nah.
Are you
Hey.
trolling for real, or can you not speak English? Is this for fucking
They
real?
need handled.
That's a
It's not
no,
English.
that's a no,
See,
that's a
this
no,
is
no,
again.
no.
This is
We
what the
doing
I
a
rest
can't
of
believe
reset
you're
of
out
our
here calling
plan on
anyone
the
when
fucking
your
panel.
stupid. By
idiotic
the way,
ass
You up
can't
here
handle and
what
has
is
no
a
kicking
what
that
is
rebuttal.
a
on a
what is an
broke man
article in a
day.
sentence?
You
That's
are
why a broke
a
man
No,
should be
I'm just
allowed
trying
to
to
GA,
date.
a
focus.
broke man
fear
day is every
mongering
day
little
because y'all
little
don't want to
kid
See,
and you
improve.
see,
can't.
Y'all
dang,
don't want to
every
Leave her
change.
alone.
day.
That's why I'm
Listen to
taking
you.
all y'all loose change in y'all
Motivation.
Dad,
couch. So shake it like a salt shaker and
undefeated,
give me
Hey, you
your
Matt. Oh,
taking
you're
money.
from
change out our couch?
Kansas.
Give
How you
me
get to
your
What is
our
money on
house?
to
Kansas? Somebody
change
fact
out
check
your
this.
couch. I don't
44th in
care
Okay,
who
education.
so you made it.
I think
Man,
You
it's
made
you
it to
got from
our
my
44.
house
bro
already.
sister with
She
the
made it to
handout.
our house
With
already.
the
Need dealt
handouts, give me your
with.
money. What did they say?
Also,
She
I
won't.
forgot
She
what they
won't.
just
say
while we're on
now.
the topic, okay?
Guess
While
what,
we're on the
Rose? You
fucking
got to make
topic,
it to my house to get the money. So guess
talk
what?
to
I'll
She
me
come
can't
back
cut
about
to you,
out.
what
Madam, with
what
what they say
the
because she said
Democratic
6 seconds
presidents
and you
have
put the
done.
handout down.
Access to their uranium enrichment plants. That was part of the fucking deal, right? You don't know that because you're a goddamn moron. This guy ripped it up because it had Obama's name on it. Similarly, Obamacare, which I'm sure you're a recipient of, which I'm sure you're a beneficiary of, which I'm sure you are laughing hysterically as you pay double at your fucking health insurance next year, as your fucking administration that you voted for kicks 14 million Americans off their fucking Medicaid, right? I'm so curious when else there would have been a situation where Democrats talked about Iran and didn't do something to the degree that Donald Trump didn't do something about this. We are currently mired in this because Donald Trump has no fucking idea what we're doing. Brother. You want to talk now? Go for it.
I said, sure, that can be your opinion. I mean, I can think it's stupid, just like you think mine is.
No, but the difference is, Matt.
But you think you're right. That's the difference.
No,
I
the
don't care to
difference
be
is
right. I'm just saying
I have
it is what it is.
You do care to be right. The
No, I
difference
don't.
is I have situations and like evidence to support my claims. You are
No, you
fucking
don't.
vibes based, dude. That's it. You are purely based on vibes.
I'm based on not thinking of the worst of every situation just because I differ from somebody's opinions. I'm based on not thinking of the worst of every situation just because I differ from somebody's
Live
opinions.
visibility restricted. I was trying too bad because I was trying to get to Matt's following list because I was being directed there. Matt seems like a real champ. Nothing egregious. Iran needs dealt with. Iran needs dealt with. Can you lock in, dude? For real. It's gonna. Never mind. Iran needs dealt with. Also, just crucially, like, brother, I asked what was good. Live visibility restricted for 10 minutes. What is good about this? Tell me.
It, and we're gonna say, national security, give it up or go to jail. And we know, and you know who we're talking about. There's some things you can do, because when they did that, all of a sudden, the entire country of Iran knew that there was a pilot that was somewhere on their land that was fighting for his life. And it also made it much more difficult.
Did he say pirate?
That all of a sudden, the entire country of Iran knew that there was a pilot that was somewhere on their land
I thought he said pirate.
that was fighting for his life.
Not
It also
outside.
made it much more difficult for the pilots and for the people going in to search for him. All of a sudden, they know that there's somebody out there. They see all these planes coming in. It became a much more difficult operation. Because a leak that we have one, we rescued one, but there's another one out there that we're trying to get. So actually, the country, we got lucky too because we got both of them back. But it's a record that is unparalleled in the history of military air operations. Nobody's ever seen anything like it. It's such an honor to be involved with it. We were up late at night, and then we were waiting for those contingent planes to come in, and we said, come on, let's go get in, because they're waiting out on this
Jesus fucking Christ.
farm. He is a man who, he's central casting, okay? If we cast a movie, he's gonna play that. And to do this again, that's gonna be the head of my joint chiefs. He wasn't that way anyway, and he's amazing. He took out ISIS. He defeated ISIS in 4 weeks. I was told it would take 4 years. I flew to Iraq to find out what he did in the world. Why? It would take 4 years. And he told me, sir, it won't. It'll take 4 weeks and you'll have time left over. That's exactly what happened. So, he's great. And Pete, all I can say is that he was treated very unfairly. And now those same people that treated him unfairly, that fought against him, they're calling me up saying, what a great choice he was. I say, well, what happened?
I don't know, man. I don't know, dude. Remember when he asked this fucking general, he was like, how many people do we have here? And he was like, I'm not going to tell you, Mr. President, you leaking buffoon. Remember that? Oh, yeah.
D.D. Gatton and the president doubling down on threats against Iran today as the Strait of Hormuz remains a top priority. We start with team coverage from the Houthis' involvement, ongoing ceasefire talks, and U.S. airmen rescued right on Iran's soil. We start though with Ryan Smith at the Live Biz with a closer look at the president.
Set for 8 p.m.
Helping them rebuild their nation. And you know what?
There's a clip where
we may even get involved with helping them rebuild their nation. And you know what? If that's the case, the last thing we want to do is start with power plants, which are among the most expensive thing, and bridges.
Hang on. So he's like, we're going to blow up their bridges and power plants, right? We're going to do that. And everyone's like, war crime. Don't fucking, first of all, you don't have to do that. First of all, you can just not do that, right? Crucially. Second of all, there's a clip. Let me see if I saved it. Of him just going, we're not doing nation building. We're gonna end America's disastrous policy of nation building. And then it cut to this morning of him going, maybe we build a little nation. Maybe we build a little nation.
Is
The president there downplaying any concerns about the U.S. committing war.
no, I can't tell. Depends what they do. This is a critical period. They have a period of what? Till tomorrow at 8 o'clock.
Check it out right here. The Israel Defense Force is now saying it has killed 2 officials with the IRGC. There's been no comment so far on that.
Also, local news is just propaganda now. That's crazy.
On the claim.
The recent sudden spike in gas prices will likely show up in this week's inflation report. Economists are expecting a 1% increase for March, the sharpest one-month price increase in 2022 when prices began spiking near double digits. The Iran war pushed up gas prices by $1 per gallon, the national average standing at $4.12 today. The White House says it's
It was
doing what it can on that
$4
front.
yesterday.
Help too.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Okay, there's this new, I think New York Times, Wall Street Post report that came out today, which was brilliant, and it was like a very succinct, very precise explanation of sort of what is happening. This thing. Have you seen this today?
World's largest oil What actually
Can we watch
happens
this
when
together?
The world's largest oil producing region goes to zero. When people picture this, they tend to talk about it in terms of rising prices. $200 barrel oil, $1,000 domestic flights. But this misses something much larger and much more consequential that is already starting to happen. To understand what that is, imagine if instead of talking about energy supplies, we were talking about food. And if I told you that 1 or 2% of the world's food supply was going offline, you'd probably worry. You might expect to see food prices go up some, but you would think it's basically survivable. But now if I told you the world was had already lost 20% of its food supply, you would think, well, we're about to have fewer people on Earth. And the name for this is demand destruction. It's when the supply of something drops so severely that whoever or whatever relies on it, the demand, permanently withers away. And that is what is going to happen to any global economic activity that uses energy, which is like almost all factories, technological development, production, car and airplane travel, air conditioning, building homes or cities. I'm not saying that those things are going to go away, but there's going to be a lot less of them, like about 20% less once things really bottom out. Let me give you a few specifics that are already starting to manifest. Airlines say they cannot afford to operate and are shutting down many of their flights, so it'll be harder to explore the world. European governments are telling their citizens not to travel for vacation this summer. There's just not enough fuel for it. A number of factories are already closing worldwide, especially in Asia. Semiconductor factories in particular are closing, both for lack of power and because semiconductors use helium, which is a byproduct of natural gas production, so it's also going away. Importers expect it to become prohibitively expensive to ship some things abroad, so we'll have fewer foreign goods, less off-season produce, and we'll export less too, so fewer jobs. Construction supplies like lumber are getting too expensive to harvest or import, which means fewer homes getting built, which means existing homes getting more expensive and harder to afford. Many of the essential components to fertilizer also come through the Persian Gulf, things like phosphorus. There are already fertilizer shortages in Asia, so yeah, there will also be less food in the world. All of these things also contribute to inflation. Prices go up, harder to afford things, our standard of living goes down. The architects of this war want you to believe that the way things are right now, today, that's the worst of it.
This is
and
it.
We just have to ride out a few weeks of high gas prices, and we're going to come out the other side of this war basically unscathed. But what's happening?
This is important and it's worth repeating. The idea is we're just going to ride out a $1, $1.50 increase, and this is the worst it's going to get. And then it's all going to go back to normal. He said that in the 4 minutes that I was playing of him. He was like, it's just going to open up and gas prices are going to come tumbling down, right? That is deeply untrue, and for a lot of different reasons. But this is a really good explanation of why that is. Ready? We're back to our much smarter dude here.
What's happening right now is a trick. This lull it's fake. It's hiding the real consequences of this war, which are coming. The people in Iran and in neighboring countries who go to sleep under falling bombs are already living under this war. The thing is that I'm not saying it's the same, but pretty soon we are going to be living the consequences of this war.
Oh no, this isn't it. Hang on. Basically, it's the same report from the big picture. And he was saying, like, boats move incredibly slowly, right? Which we all know. Tankers. And so boats that left, let's say, the day before we started bombing Iran, right? Let's say that boats that had already made it out have still been traveling this entire time. To China, to Australia, to Japan, to Russia, to us, right? And the only reason gas is only up $1.50 is because there has still been gas coming in. That ends in this month. That ends in the middle of April, which is what this news report was alluding to. And so when that happens, it's going to be something that we've never experienced before on Earth, and it is really fucking alarming. Because like that is going to ripple through the world's economy in a way that is like kind of indescribable, especially diesel. And that means food. That means clothing or whatever. But like our day-to-day life is going to look a lot different. And like Europe's leaders, Japan's leaders, Australia's leaders are like, hey, get ready to work from home again. Hey, like you gotta be prepared for this, for travel to be restricted. Like flights are gonna start. This motherfucker, our guy, yet again, a la COVID, is standing up here, looking at you guys, going, everything's fine. We have so much gas, it'll never affect us, right? Which is nuts, because it's going to in a really fucking big way. And like Republicans are just sitting here. Butterby, this motherfucker, was sitting here going like, what do I care? Like they have no fucking idea. No idea what's about to happen, which is crazy. I don't think I have a good handle on it. So, I don't know. I don't know, man. And that's guys. That's if it opens tomorrow. That's if this guy can threaten a regime historically undeterred by U.S. threats. That if they can threaten them into opening the fucking strait tomorrow, which is not going to happen. So I don't know. We're gonna watch our president do a bunch of war crimes, and it's gonna get really desperate for a lot of people on Earth. And Mods, can you get this fucking guy, please? Please? Okay, I guess I'll do it. Yikes. Anyway. No, it's okay. It's okay, friends. Sorry, that was more punitive sounding than I wanted it to. I guess I gotta do everything around here. Fucking idiot. That's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. Usually you guys are really on top of it. Yeah, I don't know. And then, simultaneously I'm sitting here going like, this woman, Butterball, was like, you keep saying that they're trying to, he's going to be a dictator. Like, look around. Fucking look around. What do you mean? How the fuck, how are we still spoon feeding this to you people? Right? What the fuck? Anyway, I'm tired. This is exhausting. I am fucking exhausted. Any Republicans want to come talk to us?
We won. Oh. They are militarily defeated. The only thing they have is the psychology of, we're going to drop a couple of mines in the water. All right?
That's not what they've done. They're collecting tolls.
You said glory be to God in this conflict. Do you believe that God supports the United States' actions in this
I do,
war?
because God is good, because God is good, and God wants to see
Dog. Iranians are the crazy religious zealots, but
Per the President's direction, today will be the largest volume of strikes since day one of this operation. Tomorrow, even more than today. And then Iran has a choice. Choose wisely. Because this President does not play around.
Oh, really? For some surrounding everything else is...
The entire country could be taken out in one night, and that night might be tomorrow night. We have a plan, because of the power of our military, where every bridge in Iran will be decimated by 12 o'clock tomorrow night, where every power plant in Iran will be out of business, burning, exploding, and never to be used again. It will take them 100 years to rebuild. This first wave of search and rescue forces successfully located the pilot of the F-15. Meanwhile,
this is also crazy. Like the whole thing about them.
Highly respected colonel had landed a significant distance away from
the whole thing about them trying to steal the uranium.
Holdout. heat-seeking missiles. So it's not like, they're totally whatever. And they have probably a little luck. We'll be able to find it out because we're going to go to the media company that released it and we're going to say, national security, give it up, we're going to jail.
We're going to say national security, give it up or go to jail. Famously how the First Amendment works, by the way. Not a dictator. Not a dictator, okay? Give up your sources or you're going to go to jail. Definitely not a dictator. They say to journalists. What's the First Amendment say? Freedom of the press, except if the president doesn't like it? That's what it says, right? That's what it says, right? You motherfuckers.
Jury, we'll go to jail. It doesn't say.
Like, damn, dude. Damn, dude. Do you kiss men? Only your dad. Only your father. Right on the mouth. Right on the mouth, dude. Bro's the biggest beta, lol. Can you guys... yeah, I just want to bring up a point. If you have a faceless profile, right, and you are typing behind the comfort and anonymity of a fake or just faceless profile, understand that between the two of us, you're the coward. You get that, right? No matter what you say, between the power dynamic of the two of us, you are scared of me. You know? Which, fine. But like, just on, that's not that difficult.
GT.
Nate.
We've talked before. I don't know if you remember.
Enough. Yeah. What's up?
So my take on everything is that I've lost faith kind of in our whole government after everything that's went down.
Kind of.
Like zero.
Oh.
Like I'm at the point where like I'm not going to vote anymore.
No, that's the wrong. You're learning.
It doesn't help me. It doesn't help my neighbor.
You're learning the wrong lesson here, bud. Because not voting enables this. You're learning the wrong lesson here, Nate. You gotta vote, and you gotta vote for the fucking opposite of this. You have to, because otherwise, this continues. Do you get that?
I do.
It doesn't sound like it. That seems like you want to get out of jail free card. Like
No,
this is
not necessarily a get out of jail free card. It's just so I'm 40. I'll be 41 this year. So I've been voting since I was 18.
Me too.
And it just like all the elections that I've been a part of. It's like, when does the middle class stop taking it up the you know what?
But here's the issue.
And that goes back to what's I'm not great at math, but since I was 18, it's like
Obama.
And I did vote for Obama once. I voted for him, I think in his first or second term. I can't remember.
The issue is when will the government stand up for the middle class, but allowing a sort of a billionaire that has signaled his preference for like corporations and elites, himself an elite, famously a billionaire.
Well,
electing that guy and expecting him to go to bat for you is a foolish endeavor, I think. And like, put up against the woman that's running a campaign that says we're going to tax the 1% higher than what they're paying. We're going to make the rich pay their fair share. She said it till I got nauseous repeating it. And then also, and like first time home, all the shit that healthcare. If you reduce the cost of healthcare, you have more money, right? That's an equation, you understand? So, but like saying that both sides are the same, I don't know why. Like I'll say this too, from people that are like disillusioned with their party that they put their trust in, and at this point, that is the healthy response to what we're seeing right now. When he ran on no new wars and he went immediately did wars and caused inflation to go up, right? The healthy response is I don't trust you because you lied to me, right? But what I hear a lot right now is I don't trust either party. And both parties didn't do this. Do you know what I mean? It is like a protection mechanism from like admitting that you were wrong about the guy that you voted for. Both parties are wrong. Everybody's fucked up. It is something that I hear fucking constantly right now, as opposed to my side fucked this up. That's bad. I don't like when they did that. This was probably a better choice. I'm going to try and rectify this. And how we do that is make sure that you show up in November and vote for whoever the fuck is on the other side of this party in your local motherfucking elections, which means senators, which means your congressman, which means your fucking mayor, which means like you have to. You cannot be disillusioned by this. Otherwise, we get Russia. That's what happens if we don't do this one. If Russia had kicked Putin out in his first election, they would be in a whole different fucking thing. But now Putin wins 98% of the vote. Ask me how he does that.
Yeah.
So that's what we're up against. Understand that. I'm not being hyperbolic. I just have a fucking intense knowledge of all of this shit. That's my soapbox. You are correct in understanding that this is not what it should be. That to be disillusioned in this, but you also have to understand how we get out of this. And saying both sides are the same is fundamentally not it.
I'm even guessing it's not an if, it's when it gets so bad. How are we gonna get out of this? Like you said, like you were talking about the gas prices and stuff, and some people are saying it's going to be a global recession. Like my thoughts and fears are this is going to be worse than the Great Depression if it keeps going this way for energy.
Could be. It's likely going to be. We've never had this before. And
No.
and we are swimming around in the before four times right now. This is, and again, I don't know. I don't know the same way that you know, but the things that are happening lead me to believe this, right? I think we are in February 2020, where we're just all running around going, "Oh, we're embarking on a new year. We're all just operating as normal," and then we had 3 years of a really hard time, and the global economy reacts like this. It takes a really, really long time to unfuck a momentary lapse, and this is a longer momentary lapse than what we're used to. The good news is, unlike COVID, it can go back to normal, but that doesn't mean that everything is going to adjust like it did. Everything is going to stay the way that it's going to be for a little while. And by a little while, we mean 2 or 3 years, which is really sucks, man. And again, that's if it opens. That's if Donald Trump, who is melting, doesn't bomb their nuclear power plant and contaminate the Middle East with fallout. That's if the people surrounding him tell him that's not a good idea. Famously asked to nuke a hurricane. You know what I mean? He's itching to do something bad. He just said it can be taken out in a night. I don't know what that's alluding to, but I shudder to think, right? So this is my... It's terrifying, dude. This he's disintegrating in front of us. And he is in control of our military.
Yep.
Nuts. Anyway, sorry. I had to let that out, but goddamn, dude.
Oh, it's all good. Like I said, it's just extremely frustrating. You know,
yeah,
watching the shit show that's unfolding, and that's I don't know if you can say that when you're on live, but
on this one you can.
All right, I know you get
dude.
blocked there, you get flagged quite a bit, so
it's fine. I'm kind of praying for it right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. This is gonna be like the silver lining here, Nate, is that like there are a lot of people. I don't know how long you've been in here, but like there are a lot of people who are just running around going like, "This is fine. You guys are fear mongering, blah blah." And that's in spite of the gas already going up, in spite of like knock-on effects of gasoline going up, and like inflation is definitely going to go. That's in spite of all of that. People are like, "You're fear mongering," and like. The silver lining here, and it's like I hesitate to even phrase it like that, but like I think this is going to be so undeniable that people that are taking longer than you to be disillusioned by our leadership, who they most like put their support behind, even them, they are going to find it impossible to continue to pretend that this guy's doing a good job. That is the only upside, is that this guy is going to make it so impossible to support him that he is going to fucking lose.
I don't even see how these people can be so blind right now. I mean, like I said, I voted for the guy. I was like, all right, I'll give you another shot, I guess. And
hate that, by the way, Nate. Just want to reiterate.
I know, but it's like, dude, this isn't anything I voted for.
Yeah.
Like, zero. I mean, it's smoke and mirrors, you know, and like I said, I can admit that, yeah, that's not the best choice right now.
Register, Nate. Register, Nate.
Yeah.
If I'm serious, register to vote. That's, for the last time maybe. But, all right, I appreciate you coming up.
All right, thanks.
Good to talk to you. The most dangerous Xino is a liberal Xino? What does that mean? You mean Zio? Are you just using coded language? Anyway. Speaking of Israel, dude's just taking Lebanon. Dude's just taking Lebanon. Definitely would have happened under Kamala. It definitely would have happened under Kamala, okay? Okay? They're the same. Two sides of the coin. Kamala definitely would have let Netanyahu bomb and take Lebanon. That's what would be happening right now. For sure, dude. For sure, dude. Fucking idiots. Engage with people you know about all this? What does that mean? Drew face? Jesse is in the chat. Oh, Poor Jesse. You want to listen to this fucking guy? Let's see. Okay. Remember. Nate came up here. I didn't vote for this. Perfectly reasonable fucking take. I don't want to be too mean, but there sure was a lot of us being like, hey, this is what's going to happen. And then we sure were right about it, right? Super duper right about this. About everything. Everything. Guy's going to be criminally bad for our economy. He's going to fucking kick millions of Americans off their health care. He's going to try and it's going to continue to whittle away women's rights in America. They're going to float the idea of being able to discriminate against gay and trans people. That he's going to be manipulated by foreign agents. He's going to enrich himself on the presidency by way of selling secrets and/or favors to foreign agents. All of this is true. Everything came true, right? He also stole an election. Okay. Nate goes. We said all this. Nate still voted for him. That sucks. Sucks because look at us. Look at us right now. Who would have thought? Pissed at Nate. Still pretty pissed at Nate. People like Nate, right? This is a long run up. Okay. Nate's response to this is a human reaction. Nate's response is, "Don't support this anymore. Sucks. I got duped." Let's see what Jesse has to say.
You gonna say something?
I just said a whole lot.
I didn't know it was directed at me.
I said, let's hear what Jesse has to say.
Yeah, sit on the porcelain throne and listen to your bullshit. So,
were you listening?
I mean, kind of. I just thought you were going to ask me to define disingenuous again, without actually using the word, which it's kind of like apparent and implied.
I have news for you. You're doing it right now.
Hey, can you do me a favor?
Doing it right now. Yeah, here you go.
Should.
This is it. This is your shining moment. Back.
I don't need a shining moment with you, buddy.
in the warm
Sam, I don't
embrace
need a shining moment with you,
of
buddy.
my fucking attention. This is how you're going to squander it.
No, that's not how I see it.
I know. This is my point. You people are fucking the dumbest people on earth.
You have no idea who I voted for, fucktard.
Yes, I do.
Tell me.
Anybody who uses the word fucktard, I feel like, is probably a foregone conclusion.
Oh, did I hurt your feelings? Are we going to fucking tone police and word police here? You fucking idiot.
You're still mad that you're a fucking moron, huh?
Oh, I got it.
A lonely moron.
Your words are.
When was the last time you
saw
saw Jesse? When was the last time you saw boobs?
Let's compare fucktard and moron. Mine's more creative.
When was the last time you saw boobs?
Flat. What's that?
When was the last time you felt the warm embrace of a woman or man? 2026.
30 seconds ago.
Now you're pooping?
Yeah, I tucked my daughter into sleep, and then I hugged my ex-wife and said goodnight. And I'm going to close out the night on the shitter, listening to your fucking nonsense, staring at you and that fucking ridiculous mustache of yours. And I'm picking my teeth with a fucking flosser, just to give you some more visual. Eat a dick, buddy.
Oh. Are you going to leave? Oh. What a fucking sad existence. What a fucking sad existence. Holy. Anyway, ex-wife, that tracks. Ex-wife is nuts. I used to, hold on. Americans are losing their marbles. I used to feel almost I used to almost feel sad for these people. There's still a sadness I feel. That's the only way that I can describe this. Sad. You know? Baby. Any of you guys want to come talk to me? Any Republicans? Any Republicans watching your president say that he killed bin Laden today and that he is going to wipe Iran out in a night? He did not say that for real. He did. He said, another one that I did was Osama bin Laden. Yeah. Sure did. Fact check it. Fact check it. He was like, if you read my book, I said we had to, before 9/11, I said. He also, remember, on 9/11, as a New Yorker, as the towers fell and thousands of Americans, as we all just sat there, mouths agape at the fucking horrors that we're watching here. During 9/11, in the evening, he said, Trump Tower is the tallest building in Manhattan again. Which is like, as an American, psychotic. As a New Yorker American, psychotic. Fully, like, your brain is broken. Remember, he said that. The least patriotic thing that you could buy. It's like, it's never not about him. He's a fucking narcissist. Your mouth's agape. You never heard that? You've never fucking heard that? He was on the phone. You never fucking heard that? I think this is important.
We are having some which is totally understandable.
You would actually, before the World Cup, he was in his...
The precautions there in light of what happened at the World Trade Center?
Well, Alan, we've always had, as you know, very, very strong security, but there's very little you can do about planes crashing into a building. I mean, you look at Larry Silverstein, who's a terrific owner in New York, and a very good friend of mine who I just called. I was very worried about him, because I assumed maybe he was in the building. He took possession of the building 1 week ago. As you know, he just bought the World Trade Center, right. And he was in his office, and he was getting ready to move into the World Trade Center over the next 2 weeks. So, and I just spoke to him, there's nothing you can do when people are going to be bombing planes at your building. Now, I guess maybe the world is going to be changing, and maybe you're going to have F-16s flying all over the city, etc. But it's a pretty tough situation.
Donald, you have one of the landmark buildings down in the financial district, 40 Wall Street. Did you have any damage, or did you know what's happening down there?
Well, it was an amazing phone call. 40 Wall Street actually was the second tallest building in downtown Manhattan, and it was actually, before the World Trade Center, was the tallest. And then when they built the World Trade Center, it became known as the second tallest, and now it's the tallest. And I just spoke to my people, and they said it's the most unbelievable sight. It's
used to be the second tallest, now it's the tallest. September 11th, he said that. So, and then he got elected president. So, day of.
In case you were wondering who lives rent-free in Trump's head, here you go.
And I did one other thing. I had killed Qasem Soleimani, who was an evil genius. And the reason I did it, I heard he was going to knock out 5 of our military bases. And had he lived, I believe we would be fighting perhaps a different Iran right now, because he's never been replaced, you know. And I did one other, but this one was not picked up. Osama bin Laden. If you read my book, not picked up. He's never been replaced, you know. And I did one other, but this one was not picked up.
I did one other.
Osama bin Laden. If you read my book,
I did one other.
take him out 1 year
Osama bin
before the
Laden.
Center came down. So we should read the book.
Well, I did one other, but this one was not picked up. Osama bin Laden, which is super weird because...
Good evening. Tonight, I can report to the American people and to the world that the United States has conducted an operation that killed Osama bin Laden, the leader of Al-Qaeda.
Yeah, he's got dementia, dude. We're we're fucked. We're fucked. I can't tell if we're safer because he has dementia or we're worse off. Probably the second, right? I think the second. Who can tell though? Who can tell, man? Anywho. America did him wrong. What do you mean? How? No fucking way. Older millennial just drunkenly called for the death of all Muslims on his live streams. Yeah. That tracks. I'm not going to. I'm not gonna. That fat fucking... I already did. Just unlovable. Completely unlovable human being. Just Jabba the Hutt. Just a snarling, putrid, grotesque, reeking, shit-riled, piss-smelling. Anyway, sorry. What was I talking about? What was I doing? Anyway. Yasmin invites you to co-host. Oh, fuck, dude. I'm losing my goddamn marbles. Where's our friend? Oh, I can't invite Carly. Not available. Can't believe. I guess this is your profile picture, but like, that's embarrassing. She has new puppies. Cute. Well, she tried twice earlier, but we were talking about politics. Fucking politics. Whatever. Fucking politics. Thank you. Got it. Heard. Seen. Appreciate. I gotta buy a bed. I gotta buy another bed. I should do that soon before our economy. I guess that's the last thing I need to buy. I got some used patio furniture today.
I support Trump's war in Iran because protecting women means bombing them back to the Stone Age.
It's funny.
White people build nations. Oh, I'm sorry. Is that upsetting to you? You know what it takes to build a great nation? White.
White people?
Did he say white?
Can you guys please be? Someone's recording this, right? Oh, you're.
Is that what he said?
I have a terrible echo.
Okay, so listen. I need you to not get weird.
If I know anything about you.
Because I know how jealous of a person you can be.
But white people are
And I know that you really like.
think more than everyone else.
What
People
is-
are like, no, black people think you don't. What's black culture in America? It's gang culture. Why not make black culture in America scientific thinking? You know why it's not, because you're stupid. Because your refusal to wait a generation for results. So you'd rather shoot your own people in the street. Like, black
gonna
culture
say it.
in America
He's gonna say
is
it.
shooting other black people and blaming white people because they shot other black people. Shut the fuck up. Like black people. Do you think white people are upset that you destroy your own credibility? Like, to help black people here for a second. Do you think white people in LA are upset that black people keep shooting each other? Do you think white people are upset by that? You think we're like, oh my God,
I get reported, by the way.
black dude shot
Yeah,
17
this
black
is-
dudes, and I have to cry about it for 14
Well, they probably
seconds.
are. Yeah, older millennial. I don't know how he's still showing his face on the internet. I'm gonna give him credit. The man's got cojones.
The shitty population. Oh my God, we're
Shitty population
They can't be
shoots.
regulated. They want to
we should
urinate
fix
themselves
this
24/7.
totally.
But
Like, oh
other
my
than
God.
that,
You know what we should do? We should reduce the amount of police so this never happens again. Like, y'all are fucking stupid. Like, shut up.
you kind of have to be drunk to live
for
with
the love of
yourself
God.
when you're that type of a
Oh
person.
my God, white people stop bringing the police around so you can kill each other more and you think we care? Shut the fuck up. We're happy to watch you
How is this
die.
allowed on the internet?
Because black culture is being dumb. Let's be real. Black culture has become being dumb. Like, if you're a really
You're gonna get your
smart
own
black
life taken
kid,
down, GT.
what do your buddies tell you? Why you acted
Because
white?
AI doesn't know.
Black culture is being dumb.
This is making me violent.
Culture of being less. So now you're less. Shut the fuck up. You wouldn't even have this nation if it wasn't for white people willing to do it. You wouldn't even have freedom if it wasn't for white people willing to die for you to have it. How about you fucking take all that motivation
He's got to be drunk.
and do
He's
something
very drunk.
with your lives? You
All right, you gotta. You're gonna end up getting yourself taken down. That was
Puppy, and
a
then we'll
lot.
go back to this. I listen. There's a few people on site. There's a few people on site. It's Nick Fuentes, Tucker Carlson.
Yeah.
I will feed this man his chiclets.
Yeah.
I'll just instant.
I'm peeing.
Yeah, he'll pee.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you're unconscious. You pee. So
Yeah, that was stressful. Well, listen, I don't want to add
Sorry.
insult to injury,
Go on.
but your dog's officially not the hottest thing on the internet.
Those dogs? Different dogs?
I got new dogs.
Let's see them.
To be specific, hold on. I got 9 dogs.
Those aren't dogs. Those are little potatoes. Those, oh my God. Passed out.
Look at them. You say hi.
What are they?
We're
Oh
not
my God.
sure yet, but we believe
They look
some
like-
sort of Catahoula mix.
I think they're seals.
They do like little seals.
That's
Hi,
not an
friends.
otter?
Oh, we're smothering each other. That's probably not great. Hi.
Jeez.
A little hornet's nest of puppies.
Oh my God. This is
Hi.
so friggin'. How old are they?
48
2 days?
hours.
Yeah, no, that's crazy.
And say hi. You sweet babies. Look at those sweet boys.
Thank you for sharing.
There's everybody's blood pressure better. Oh no, I stirred them up.
Nope.
God
Nope.
damn it.
Somebody give me food. Oh my
Yeah,
God. And they don't even know where they are.
time to
It's so
eat.
freaking cute.
It's time to eat. Oh, sweet butts. Sweet butts.
Thank you. Thank you, Carly.
Happy
Good to see
help.
you. Thanks.
You too.
Those are cuter dogs than my dogs. That's for true. That's for sure.
Don't
Okay, bye.
trust-
Sorry.
But if you're not willing to work, shut the fuck up. Like, shut up. I'm so tired of giving time to people who don't want to work.
You don't work.
You have a job?
You don't have a job.
If you don't have a job, suck these balls. I'll pay you $50. Suck these balls. Who's ready to suck these balls for $50? Show up.
He's also listening to like,
Oh, I'm sorry, you're better than that? Then get a fucking job, bitch. Here's the thing, I'm gonna tell you right now. You can't find a job, you can't figure it out. I hope you starve to death. I hope people who can't find a job, who can't find anything, I hope you starve to death. I hope you die in the street, you worthless motherfuckers.
here's what we're going to do. Here's what we're going to do. Everybody go there right now. Everybody go there right now. Older millennial, Joe Redden. He changed his name. Joe Redden, older millennial. Go there right now and just, here's what I want you to do. I want you to type in piss baby. Piss baby. This is what it's Joe Redden / older millennial. He's got a fucking verified account somehow. Piss baby. One word or 2 words? Choose your own adventure. Just leave my life. I want to see 100 people in here. I want to see 1,500 people in there. I'm not kidding. Leave my life. Go there now.
I'm so tired of acting like I care about you people. I don't.
There's people in there going like, Joe, stop. Please, Joe.
No, America would be way better off if we just let broke people die.
I think, oh, he blocked it. He blocked the words.
Here's the thing, I'm gonna tell you right now. If you exist today because of government,
He blocked it. Nobody's doing it. Oh, yeah. You got to use an exclamation point. P exclamation point SSBABY. Piss baby. Piss baby. Piss baby. Piss baby. Piss baby.
Every one of you dies. We'll save so much money.
He's gonna fall asleep. He's falling asleep.
Still made. I just want you to know that
I'll put my headphones in.
I still made 270 grand a year.
Then why are you
know that when I was
living in a fucking trailer still?
I still paid more in taxes than you made throughout the year, bitches.
Doesn't matter. I didn't pee myself one time, dude.
I still made more than you made in a year.
Here's the funny thing. He said he has 5 degrees and makes over $150,000 a year. That's not a very good return on that fucking investment, is it?
He makes $150,000 a year.
That's what he said. He said over, so I'm willing to bet it's not much. Over.
I'm willing to bet that it's not that much. I'll bet you $150,000 that he doesn't make $150,000.
Yeah.
Continue on with your bullshit.
But he said he has 5 degrees and he makes over $150,000 a year.
Don't put your headphones in. I'm listening to yours.
Okay.
Just say thank you and move on, bitches.
Piss baby. I sent 250 people over there.
Oh, look at all the upset people saying this, baby. Look at all these upset people. Oh my God, look.
Hang on. Truth teller from Canada who we hate is in there doing this. That is hilarious, dude.
Whatever.
Truth teller from Canada is doing this, and he's an op, dude.
My taxes paid for you to exist.
That's so funny.
Bunch of bitches.
Anyway, this guy.
Oh my God! They said piss, baby. You know what I should do?
This hurts his feeling. This hurts his feelings, and that makes me so fucking happy, dude. Did you hear some of the shit he was just saying?
Yeah, I recorded. I didn't get the beginning chunk, but I started recording.
You're welcome. Everyone saying piss.
I got a lot of it, and it was not good.
If you have the beginning chunk, I just sent everyone. I was like,
because
go find me the recording of the beginning of him saying he wishes everyone was dead. If you
No, it was unhinged racist shit. Oh my God, Brenna.
After that.
Oh my God, it's like your mouth will be in the apartment below you.
Just call me daddy from now on.
Piss
Call me daddy.
baby. What's great about this though is everybody started. He has limited the word PISS in his live because he's so fucking heard about that. And then everyone figured it out and they're just saying different things now, and that is.
Yeah.
I'm not hurt. I just blocked that word from my live. Do you know how many words I blocked from mine?
Sarah?
Goose egg. 0 words are blocked.
No, same.
He's not even reading the chat anyway. I fucking piss baby.
Oh my God, Robert's in there. He said, Robert's in there saying, I'll compare AGI with you right now.
The children are better off dying. The children would be so much better off dying than being born to a mother like you.
Do you hear that?
What's crazy is this is the most followers he's had in his live all night, which is very funny to me. Poor little buddy.
Isn't he an anti-choicer?
Is he? I can't tell.
I just assume they all are.
I think he cosplays. I think that dude would make a woman
Slow
get an
down.
abortion.
Come on,
I don't think that he is.
Oh, for
very
sure.
racist.
I mean, they all would.
Yeah, keep going.
They all would.
The
That's
only
right.
I love having more than
honorable
800
abortion
people commenting.
is my abortion.
It
and
boosts
all
my
that.
life like crazy.
But-
Don't stop.
Did you hear what he said? He
Joe,
just
slowing down.
basically
Come on,
said that like
keep it up with the biz, baby.
all those babies it's like better off dead.
He was saying.
Oh, y'all slowing down.
Is he
Y'all
listening to Tom McDonald unironically right now? By the way,
Who was
I
that?
think Tom McDonald, you know, the white
Because I
Canadian
hate
rapper.
people commenting on my live.
No, I don't.
Because
Is that who
TikTok
that is?
definitely can recognize people who are mad at you.
TikTok definitely. I like more of you.
Why is it slowing down? Come on. Piss baby. Keep it
Here,
going.
ready?
He's so mad because people are getting bored of insulting him.
Ready?
Slow down.
Listen to this. You might have
No, black people think you don't. Yo, slow down. What's black culture in America? I was hoping it's gang culture. Why not make black culture in America scientific thinking? You know why it's not, because you're stupid. Because your refusal to wait a generation for results. And I have had. So you'd rather shoot your own people in the street. Like, black culture in America is shooting other black people and blaming white people because they shot other black people. Shut the fuck up. Like black people. Do you think white people are upset that you destroy your own credibility? Like, to help black people here for a second. Do you think white people in LA are upset that black people keep shooting each other? Do you think white people are upset? Do you think we actually care? No, you're killing yourselves.
I mean,
Oh
let
my
me
God,
just
it's so
say,
upsetting.
he sure
for the
doesn't
shitty
sound like
population.
he sure doesn't sound like he doesn't care. That's not the voice of someone who's nonchalanting his way through life. Let me put it that
I'm gonna
way.
hear some gags though.
Somebody said,
and like a lick on the balls of them.
You would never say this to a black person. You would never
do that. Sure,
say
I'll
it to
put together
me.
for you.
Yeah,
that's good money spent
in person.
Say it to me, dude.
Mister, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm peeing. I'm
Yeah.
peeing.
Oh.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh God.
Girl, I have the internet. For $500, I could have the base licked.
This is not a new or unique thought.
I love that
but,
he just dropped that he knows how much it would cost him to get a hooker to touch him.
Hold on, guys. Let's be real.
Did he say that?
Forget the Middle East.
He said that for $500, he said, I've got the internet for
$800 and
$500.
no ball licking? Bro,
Let's talk about it
who
right now.
pays $800 with no ball licking? Come on now. I'm gonna need testicles licked a little bit.
You're recording this, right?
That's a lot.
Mark this down at the timestamp. This man has paid for sex. That is as clear an admission that we've ever heard. Also, not shocking. This man is fucking Jabba the Hutt.
I really hope it's capturing sound, man.
I'm screen recording this. Also,
Yeah,
don't
if
worry.
worst case, I have the sound from this thing. But.
Oh, Brad's trying so hard. Brad, we get it. Just let that dude fuck you, dude. It'll be fun.
Piss.
You said you make $150,000, but $800 is a lot.
No,
Piss,
Claire,
baby.
I'm having so much fun with the rage babe.
Good trouble is your father.
I'm having so much fun.
I'm
With
saying good trouble
Good
is
trouble is your father.
What do you think pains him most? I mean, you know what?
Probably his crushing loneliness.
my daddy, he's totally amazing.
He's crushing.
Let's see him show up.
Is he like
Good
a?
trouble could dominate me. Tell him to show up. I'll bring him up immediately. If good trouble could dominate me, tell him to show up. I'll bring him up immediately.
You going up? You can
Tell
drop me
him
if you want
he's
to.
my daddy. Tell him to come over here. I'll bring him up
I'm in the request.
immediately.
I'm in the request.
Okay. Oh my god, I want to hear it. I want to hear it.
Anything? No, he won't come over here. By the way, good trouble is 5'6", ladies. I just want to point that out there. Good trouble is 5'6".
I can't hear you.
None of you would notice it out there. He's 5'6", ladies.
I can.
All of you who are like, good trouble, so sexy. Oh my God, he's 5'6". He's a hobbit. None of you would have noticed.
Your sound is fucked up.
Because he would have looked up and been like, baby, can I bite
I can
your
hear it.
drink?
If
Like,
yours,
"Got it."
let me. I'll put the headphones on mine because you're gonna talk to him.
5'6", ladies. That is his height. Good trouble is 5.
Okay.
Who's he telling? There's a room full of 400 people, and 380 of them are my friends.
I love it. Are you playing it on here or no? Yeah.
A bike. None of you would have fucked it. None of you would have. Stop. Stop.
Okay, I'll put the headphones in.
He's scared.
He's 5'6"
Scared.
and rides a bicycle, ladies.
Not anymore. Now I leg press your body weight, which is impressive.
5'6" man riding a bike in full spandex you've ever fucked. Most of you are going, well, I've never thought about fucking a guy like
Brenna, I wasn't going to say this, but I had a threesome on Saturday. But I didn't even bring this up, but that's what I did. I took a girl home with my girlfriend.
I love that.
From a club on Saturday.
I love that.
We just took one home. We're like you. And did she know who I was? No. Did my girlfriend do most of the heavy lifting? Yes.
Word to the wise,
She was there for her.
maybe say we invited her home instead of we
Took her.
we
I said, get in this cab. And she said, okay. I just for clarification, you can cope all you want. I fuck, dude. I don't know what to tell you, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Can I just say,
with 456,000 followers,
it's his backup.
Good Trouble has more than 1 million.
It's his backup, guys. Help him out.
Let me
Help
find
him
Good
out.
Trouble's account.
Because I don't want to drop. I would love for this to be live.
It's
on here.
2.1 million, you bitch.
I don't see an account with more than 1 million trying to join.
Guys,
What I see is a level 19 account trying to join. Good Trouble. Good Trouble has.
I love that that's what you were up to because I have been answering for you all weekend. Because when I've been going live, your followers are coming and being like, is GT alive? Where's GT? I'm like, it's the fucking weekend, guys. I'm sure he's fine.
Join on his main.
And I'm
Freaking suck
glad.
every inch of this cock.
Dude has not felt the touch of another human being in a long time.
Sorry, I'm a big creator.
No, you're not.
Let half-ass bullshit.
You have a quarter of my fucking following. A quarter.
Come back with this real.
How many followers is he on?
And then we can deal.
He has 430 people in there. 200 of them are mine. Gary,
My accounts have been bigger than everything
And he's still
Trouble
drinking.
has ever made to exist.
He's still
I've
drinking.
had 2.7 million on my accounts.
It's just
Why
not true.
should I let up a backup account? Tell Good Trouble to come over here with this real.
this man's dick is 2.5 inches long.
It has to be.
It has to be.
Yeah.
It's got to be.
That's why it's so expensive for him to get someone to lick it. They charge extra
money. And also, crucially, flaccid. Like, that thing hasn't worked properly since it had the word number 19 in it.
Back up.
I mean, if nothing else,
Hey, by the way,
it's obvious based on the sheer amount he's drinking right now.
that all of you calling me scared will have an effect
Funny.
on me.
Yeah, I think it does.
Just want to be clear about
I
this.
think it does.
Like, I just want to be clear. All of you saying scared and excuses, do you think this will affect me?
Yeah.
Yeah, clearly.
You think you're just giving comments to a live that you don't want to support?
That is, by the way, that is the biggest cope, is your comment. You're giving me engagement. I like this. That is the biggest fucking cope you will ever hear a creator. That is how you know that it is in your brain.
I do say that sometimes, just
Except for Brenna. When Brenna says it, it's not true. But when he's saying it, it couldn't be any more true.
I think for him, at the very least, yeah, I mean,
I'm going to try. I'm going to come back to you, my confidant.
swap us or whatever. Put us.
I'm just going to.
into the backup here so we can chat and
I'm
hear.
trying. I'm going to try and request at the same time. Let's see. I'll be back.
All right.
soon as he shows up with his real account, I'll let him up. I'm not gonna let him some bullshit back shot bullshit. Look, here's the thing, Good Trouble. I recognize back shots a big PREUR. I won't let up his back shot account though. He's got to come up with his real account. Let his main up. Hold on, wait. Is his main requesting?
I'm trying to.
His main isn't requesting. I looked. His main isn't requesting. I know Good Trouble's main. We're not going to play like he's bigger than me. We're not going to play like that. As soon as his reel shows up, I'll bring him up.
Just to clarify, I have 2.1 million followers. He has 800,000 followers. There's 2,000 of you in here. There's 397 in his. In any metric that you measure, I have more and am bigger. I am bigger than him in so many important measurable ways. Okay? Okay? Just so we clarify. Literally any metric. I can't invite him.
Like if he's live and he requests me as a co-host, I'll bring him up.
Can't.
But I can't add him as co-host.
He is such a bitch, dude.
He just said, if he's live and he asks me as a co-host, I'll add him.
I don't have control over that. He is live.
Yes, you do.
So tell him to let me say.
1,800 followers. 1,800 in my life. You bitch.
To request me as a co-host. He is live.
He is live.
So he'd have to request me as a co-host. It's easy for him. Tell him to request me as a co-host.
Want to try again?
Brother.
Let's swap us. Bring us.
No, I'd have to end my live because he's crucially
He's now saying
being scared.
Request him as a co-host now.
I can't. I tried. I tried.
He didn't request me.
He can't.
He didn't request me because it would have popped up.
Go. If you're going back and forth,
Request him? No,
he
I
has
don't
his
wanna talk
co-host
to him.
invites blocked.
But if he wants to talk to,
Does he really?
Oh, live is ended. Oh. Oh, we're the next thing play.
God, we are the next thing playing. That's so fucking
That's
funny.
so funny. Hi, welcome.
Brother, this guy, what a fucking toilet ring. Yeah. This guy is a stain on everybody's fucking foot. Foot? Come on, you're better than this.
Do we think?
Yeah.
Oh, I did have audio on it.
I cannot get over the fact that was up that long. It's insane. For what he was saying. I mean, I don't give a shit what he says about me. Literally, like, he's sad that I am an unintentional sex symbol. I am also sad about that. I don't know how this happened.
Oh, shut up.
I don't know how this happened. But let's be clear, Joe, brother. Yikes, dude. You were just talking about how much you normally pay to get laid, which is insane.
Yep.
Anyway.
Is he in here? Is he in the chat?
You think that man is, you remember planking?
Yeah.
He is currently face down on his floor peeing. Planking,
and
dude.
Apologizing for it.
Just the most submissive.
Aww.
Conservative men are the most submissive people on the face of the planet. Have we talked about this?
I think so. Yeah. Yeah.
They are the first to conform to authority. They actually get off on it. It is the absolute most cuck shit.
Yeah.
And they get so excited and like I'm sorry, I'm peeing. That is the like in that moment you could not be more of a cuck. It's crazy. I'm so sorry, I'm peeing. That is the smallest a man can be in that moment. Oh God.
I mean, that's the whole. That's also where they're just like, why wouldn't you just comply? They're like, no, really, why wouldn't you though?
But seriously,
why wouldn't?
I love complying.
Why wouldn't you just?
And again, 2026, do you, baby boo, but like, holy, don't shame other people.
Yeah.
I've never seen a man run from me like that. He's like, that's his backup account. I have more. First of all, my backup account has half as many followers as your main account does. So cool it. Calm down. Second of all, you know it's me. Just let me on. I'm not gonna. My life has a quadruple the amount of people in here.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna end my life to go talk to your drunk, racist ass.
Yeah. It's like the perfect set of excuses, right? It's just.
And also, yeah, I'm not
No,
gonna.
the backup, not the. Oh, he's not in my request. Oh no, that's a rando. No, that's a rando. Oh no, it's a backup. I won't do backups. Oh, he's got a request to co-host.
Endless.
You know.
Oh, he's 5'6".
Oh, he's 5'6".
Endless. Anyway, I just have that now in my back pocket, and all that racist shit that he said. Like, there's too much going on to make a fucking older millennial video. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, our president is threatening, very coyly, nuclear war with another country. Like, we'll do this in a night. I don't know what else that's referencing, but like, that's what I read.
Today's social media post thingies. We're gonna just check up his.
Yeah.
That's not English. Trump Truth Social.
There was a guy in here earlier. So you want legal crime that our country to traffic drugs, raping, kill women. I'm going to read this again. So you want a legal crime that our country to traffic drugs, raping, kill women.
Oh, he might.
You want to try that again in English?
Careful, he might be trying to get you banned.
Yeah, Anyway, who cares? That was fucking exhausting, dude. Listening to that guy.
I will be speaking tonight live with the great and brave astronauts on Artemis 2 live at 10 p.m. That was 2 hours.
No.
That was at 10.
No.
That was 2 hours ago. 10 p.m. What fucking time zone? Did he do that?
No. Here's the thing. If I'm an astronaut, I'd just be like, nah. Also, after lobbying to cut their budget, he's gonna call them.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
Yep.
Fuck you guys.
You already did it.
God.
Do you want to hear it?
No. Yes. No. I guess.
I started fucking. Did you see the thing about Carol
Baskin?
No. The astronauts.
No.
Okay. It's nice.
Oh. Oh, the planet, the crater named after his wife.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A bright spot on the moon named after.
No, I don't want it. I'm not going to do this right now. No, I'm too keyed up to feel that swing of emotion like that.
You got it.
He talked. Oh God.
Where is it? Come on, guys. Where's the video? Where's the video? There's no video. Come on.
The joke's on Earth. He meant Carol Baskin, and now there's a crater. Killed her husband. Whacked him. Carol Baskin.
Just a couple days after April 1st. What day is it? On the moon. You were fucking wrecked when you saw that. Yeah. That was. Yeah.
We're not doing this.
We're not doing this. We're not doing this.
God.
Elder Millennial. Oh, I'm peeing.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Remember when that guy fucking peed himself and then tried to pretend that he has any sort of like cultural leverage on anyone ever again? That's insane. By the way, again, on the run from the cops because he had warrants for his DUI because of his drinking problem, which we all saw persists to this day. Again, I feel empathy for people who have like a genetic condition. Most. Some people I don't give a shit. Some people are just bad people. Who deserve to be made fun of.
Try my Discord. Alcoholism is not a joke unless the person who has it is a piece of shit and calling everyone else worthless.
Different flavor of alcoholism. Completely different disease. It's a completely different disease.
Yeah. Exactly.
That
It's
one
type-
you make
This
fun
one's
of.
type 2 alcoholism.
Type 2 alcoholism. Yikes, dude. Don't cancel us. Please don't cancel us. We're just...
Go ahead. Go ahead.
No.
The end cannot come soon enough.
I need this. I can't. I don't make $150,000 a year from like older millennial does. Can you imagine?
That's because you're 4 degrees short. He's got 5. Oh, do you have 2?
Oh. I was thinking like angle degrees. I was like, does he list in the wind?
He's got 5 degrees, and that's what gets him paid the big. That is a terrible fucking investment, brother.
That video of Maria Comstock being like, a conservative think tank tried to pay me $36,000 for the same video. Like, I know that guy's probably getting 10x what we're being offered to do things, which is frustrating because he's a functional idiot and drunk 99% of the time.
Yeah.
But yeah, just so that you guys are aware, that happens. So he's probably making a lot of money, which is frustrating because he sucks so much. Famously, he sucks so much.
By the way, GT, can I ask a favor of you? Seeing as you have people in your life and lives, will you once in a while? I have gotten the green light from. Speaking of dark money, I'm being very transparent about all my dark money. I have an angel investor who's like, I will cover the cost of an editor for you for 3 months. So now I need an editor who's like cool with like a flexible, like maybe like a day rate or a weekly rate where it's a little bit loosey goosey on the, hey, filmed a thing.
On the morals.
Not the morals, but like on the workflow, and the timing. So
there's already, can you not see you can't see my chat, can you?
I can't see your chat.
What's the lift? What do you think? Hourly.
The lift, is that slang for how much does it pay?
No, that means how much work is it going to be?
Oh, that's a good question. It depends on the video. That's the fucking problem, right? It's
sure is.
I basically need someone who I can hire to be basically full-time ish, where it's like, hey, the day just started. I'm going to start filming and I'm going to start sending over footage. Because right now it's like if I film one video, it takes me a few hours to like edit it. And I'm also a perfectionist. That doesn't have to be, that's not how long it has to take. But
do they have to work in a certain type of editing software so that you can also work in it?
Question: DaVinci Resolve, ideally. But if I find someone who's
These are all things.
Then
yeah, and crucially, this is not free. We're looking.
No, it's paid, guys. It's paid. I don't have. I mean, you guys would have to quote me. I'm getting quotes basically from people, but it has to be like somewhat flexible on the like. Just because the hours are weird, because I don't know how long it's going to take me to film any given video. You know what I mean?
Deadlines. So
like,
DaVinci. So this is obviously so that you can go and edit if you need to. You get the file and then you can like.
Yeah. Yeah. So it can be like back and forth. I also have like a whole, you DM'd me. Awesome. I also have like a whole workflow set up. So a lot of it is like basically streamlined. I just don't know. How do I contact college students?
Straight to jail, Brenna. That's crazy. You all clip that? Clip that. Everybody heard it. That's nuts.
Yeah.
Brenna starts doing conservative media. That's insane.
Yeah. The other thing is, when people say Fiverr, people are on Fiverr. That's a great resource. My issue is also I'm a little bit paranoid because I'm like, I don't want to just hire some random MAGA off of Fiverr who's going to just go out of their way to try to cancel me or something.
And also, I think depending on how angelic your investor is, it would be great to have like a college student, but also like I get that, but also like somebody who's good at what they do is going to further reduce your time burden, and I think that's something we're pretty much after a lot right now.
Yeah. Also, like, listen, if you got big dreams and you want to one day become my producer and have this be more of like a partnership thing, that's what I'm looking for too. I'm starting with an editor because it's hard to be like, I need a producer. By the way, can you start by 90% of the time editing? So if you're an editor with dreams of producing social media content. Also possibly listen. Ignore the man on the other side. Are you on that side for you? You're on this side.
Other side.
Okay. Ignore the man on that side of the screen. As he knows, by the way, am filming as a documentarian in a lot of situations. I just can't fucking edit that footage. I do not have time to do it. Also, this angel investor person, I pitched him on this idea. I know you're all here for him, but if you were here for me the other day when I was talking about it, I pitched him on the thing of like, hey, if I get to the point where I can make fuck you money to hire people, what I want to be doing is investing in more documentary style projects. I want to be investing in people around the country that are filming shit that's happening right in front of them and be like, cool, you have a story that you captured on your little phone. Let's get you paired with an editor. Let's tell your fucking story. That's my dream, but that's far off. That's far off.
I think it's not that far off. It's not that far off, honestly.
I can't even get
the amount of footage that you have to comb through is really hard. I don't know how would you describe, let's not get lost in the weeds. I did want to, before I ask you that question, I edited that not particularly good No King's Day photo video that I did, the photo montage that I tell you. You don't have to. I also didn't do a very good job photographically that day. I've done really good, and it was kind of sad that I wasted that video on that. Anyway, the time that it took to edit those photos and then to throw that video together, and it's a minute long, no joke, 2.5 to 3 hours, 1 minute long video. And that's insane. And so imagine filming 3 hours of No Kings or even longer, 3-4 hours of hanging out with Benji and trying to like comb through clips and tell a story. Like it's very incredibly time intensive, and it is the biggest stumbling block, especially when stuff is like, especially now when it's just like Donald Trump said that he was going to nuke a hurricane. Wait, now we're bombing Iran. Like it's already out the door, too late. And so like we have to be able to start turning this stuff over much faster. So like just as another plug as to like, this is vital for somebody like Brenna specifically, and me to a lesser extent, but eventually, hopefully. Yeah. My question to you was, you know how in skateboard videos, when they get the take, they go like that or like this? Do you have a visual mechanism that you employ to let yourself know that that's a clip that you want to keep?
Oh, no.
Sick.
I do, no, but I have something better, which is I have audio waveforms. Or, well, at least it depends. Like you're saying when I'm just filming to my camera, like sitting here.
So yeah, sure. But also like when we're hanging out with Benji, like, like that sentence was really good. How will you find that in 3 hours of?
Yeah. No, there is a way of marking it on my microphones, but right now I have them set up. They have like one button on them that either starts recording on them, or you can set it up to mark it. I currently have it set up to start recording so that they're not constantly recording. There are ways of doing it. Sure. Not right now. If I'm out doing it better, sure. Yeah.
I am right now. I have to edit this video for what we did, and I haven't even started because I am like overwhelmed at the footage that I took, that I like don't know that I have a story to tell yet, which sucks. But I need to start trying. But it's just so.
If you're doing voiceover, that's a little bit easier, right?
Yeah.
Oh, so the other thing I have, and you could probably, what do you edit in when you're like editing?
CapCut. Don't listen. Don't.
I'm kidding.
Okay?
CapCut is actually pretty great. It's got a couple of tools that are fucking phenomenal, mind you.
And I pay for the Pro.
Me too. I pay for the Pro for one reason and one reason alone. They have phenomenal green screen background removal. Phenomenal. Yeah. I have the Pro. I have DaVinci Resolve professional version. It has high quality professional, whatever. It takes 10,000 times longer for that shit to render. CapCut knows how to be like, we're going to do it quick and dirty. We're going to get it good enough. And it's going to be great. And it's
good enough is my middle name, baby.
Right? Yeah.
Good enough for you.
So CapCut might have this option. This is my tip for you. CapCut might have this option. If not, either Premiere, and you're an Adobe boy, so Premiere does have this option somewhat. Or DaVinci Resolve definitely has it. You can do basically like an auto transcript the audio, and then you can scroll through. You can basically edit based on the transcript. So if you can basically read through and find maybe some sentences where you're like just skimming it, so you don't have to watch all of it and be like, oh, that looks like that's where someone's talking about this.
I feel like this is new. We didn't used to be able. Normally it brought like a third.
Yeah,
box.
This is crazy.
We're co-hosting.
No, it's because we're co-hosting.
No,
Now
that's what I'm saying. It's crazy. It's like that has to be new, where you can co-host and bring up guests. That's crazy.
It doesn't always work, but
I'm a tiny box. You have a bird?
No. Okay. This is a ride. So I didn't take my Christmas decorations down, and I had a Christmas wreath on my front door. And a bird built a nest in the Christmas wreath on my front door. So now there's a little bird's nest with eggs in it on my front door. So every time I come in or out, I have to like shake it so the bird flies out. Because if I don't, what happens is when I turn towards the door, the bird flies directly at my face. Ask me how I learned this.
Did it happen to you?
Many times.
I feel like...
I just shake it just enough that it like wakes the bird up, so the bird flies out.
What kind of bird are we talking?
It's a small bird. It's not a large bird. I have a video of it on my Instagram story. I made the GT. You can bring it up.
It's a small bird.
I made an edit of it because this has happened. I don't have a back door. I live in an apartment.
Wait, hang on. You don't have another door?
No, there's one entrance. I'm either going out the front door or hopping over the balcony which is not possible. So
let's find what's your
Olivia Juliana.
It like literally, I just can't. So what I started doing is just kind of poking it, like here. Oh no, that's not it. There it is. See? There's a slow-mo. Don't click out. I slow-moed it. Just let it play. Yeah.
Not Olivia Juliana.
See? And then there's a freeze frame. Hold on. I went through a whole 7 stages of
Leave her in there. It looks like a sparrow to me.
I am. I'm leaving it in there because I was so pissed because I came home the other day and I was drunk. And it was at night. And so at night, she takes a minute to wake up. She takes a little minute. So I woke up. So I'm walking up, opening my front door. I opened my front door directly into my fucking face. I'm drunk. Bird directly into my face. So now
she was protecting her babies.
I understand that. I'm a baby and I need to be protected. So
you just open your umbrella.
No, so I've resolved it to I just gotta
that looks like a goldfinch. That looks like a finch.
Yeah, I just gotta slightly poke it a little bit so she flies out, and then she knows I come inside and into my room, into my home, and then she can go back. But I was gonna get rid of it, and when I say get rid of it, I mean I was gonna take the wreath down and put it next to my door. And I Googled it, and it said that it's illegal for me to do that. So I have to leave it alone.
Leave it alone.
And I am. I'm leaving it alone.
You monster.
Look up. Okay, look
my
up.
Hassan take. My Hassan take is 100% correct and unique.
What was your Hassan take?
First of all, I also posted that on my Instagram story, and I started it with, I know I'm the most important person in the world.
If he was ugly, people wouldn't care this much about defending or engaging with him, and he benefits from an exorbitant amount of pretty privilege.
Correct.
You can be mad at me for saying the thing that people are too afraid to say, but the reality is, if he wasn't 6'4", jacked, with that bone structure, we wouldn't be having this conversation.
Let's
And
have
I
it.
stand
Let's
by
have
it.
this conversation,
And
Olivia.
I stand by it. And I stand by it.
What? Wait. Defend him for what, Olivia? What does he need to be defended for right now?
Oh, I mean in general. I'm saying that man's got an army.
For what?
For what of what?
What does he need to be defended for?
That's what I'm not saying in this specific instance. My take was in general, he has an army always willing to defend him, and he got that army initially because he's yoked and hot.
In addition to being,
As he would not get this much attention, and I stand by that. Because there's a lot of men out there who do the same thing that he does and say the same things that he says, and they don't get the same amount
they
of
don't
attention.
have the same platform.
They don't have the same platform,
but that's
and they
my
don't get.
point.
They don't get nearly the same. They don't get nearly the
But
same.
that's
hate.
my point. That's
Like
my point.
insane
Is they
target.
don't have the same platform for that
but-
reason. That's my point.
Can I, may I? I don't want to talk about this. The other fucking guy is gonna nuke Iran. Like,
Are you mad that I'm calling someone else pretty?
No, not at all. I'm just saying this conversation, a little bit. This conversation,
correct.
We always just fucking descend, like, oh.
Oh, I
let's
think
talk-
I think the actual debate is really dumb. I think it's so dumb. They're like, talk to who you want, don't talk to who you want. Why do we always have to tell people who we can or can't talk to? I think it's so dumb. If you want to go on a stream and you want to talk to him, talk to him. If you don't. And when I saw the list of people who were like, I wouldn't go on his stream. Baby, you weren't invited.
Was there a list of people who they want to go on a stream?
I also famously have not been invited on that stream, so that's. He also called me a fucking normie, by the way. He was like, even the normies are dunking on Asmongold, and I was like, first of all, Hassan, we're mutuals. Second of all, fuck you, dude. Like,
He apologized to me for we're not mutuals, unfortunately, but he's featured my content and he apologized to me for calling me a liberal.
you did tell him that a bunch of times. So good for look. Hey, anyway, I guess I am a bit of a normie. That just hurts my feelings because when I think of normies,
You're like
I think
normie adjacent.
You're kind of a normie. He's a normie, and we say that with love. Like politically.
I think I'm left of normie.
Okay.
Normie adjacent.
Hurtful.
Okay. No, you might
Anyway.
be. I guess you might be.
What do you mean? Yes. All right. Point
I
is,
feel like no. How about this? I think, and I think this is a good thing, GT. I think you have had the same journey as much of the average Democratic voter over the past couple of years. You know what I mean? In that, I think you're definitely farther left. You're definitely farther left than the old guard for sure on a lot of shit. But I think that like.
sure. I think that that's fine. I think that like I don't know how much further I've drifted left. I'm angrier.
Real.
But I think that a lot of these things I felt the way that I felt about. I think the way that I felt has not changed so much. It is the ideas are fuller now.
Yeah.
I'll just say that,
And
and I'm fine with that.
And I think I will be honest, I think the largest, if the only, honestly, quite frankly, shift among Democrats to the left, and this is what I'm reducing yours to, so that was unfair, is on Israel. Like, you know what I mean? Like, for a long time, even just like moderate Dems have been like, yeah, I mean, like healthcare would be great, would be nice. You know, sure, people should have rights, but, you know, have they been?
I think that I think for a lot of people, the depth of our complacency when it comes to Israel was not fully understood until it was shown to us. Yeah. So, yeah, and that's coming from me as a Jew also. Anyway.
I agree.
Yeah.
Thanks,
But
Lydia.
now, and I'm sorry, is the reason Hassan is getting attacked because of the Cuba thing?
No, it was like, I don't remember. I think there wasn't like, I don't think there was a specific thing that like spurred it. I think someone like just threw a take out there on Twitter that got a bunch of engagement because people who disagreed with it were engaging with it, and then people who did agree with it were engaging with it. And then it led to a bunch of other people being like, well, I have a take too. And it just kind of went from there. But I saw a bunch of people who were like, this is a coordinated thing of like Dem strategists. And I was like, no, this is just like people really like giving takes on Twitter that make it seem like they're on inside conversations. And when you have enough people doing that, it seems like it's a coordinated thing when it's really just, I would like engagement, please. Jail. They're going to prison.
But they're not. They're not going to prison, Olivia. That is adorable that you
Way
think that.
too
But
much
I think
Democrats.
But what I'm saying is, I think they're going to be fruit of the poison tree to an extent, and I think to Brennan's point, I think anybody outside of this administration, just a regular ass Republican saying, "I'll fix the economy," despite them never doing that, has a better chance of than Rubio. Rubio is just a deeply unlikable fucking character anyway.
To you.
And I think also, I think it's also, well, Rubio also has the opportunity to recapture the fucking Latinos for Trump.
He is he's very well liked. Rubio has one of the highest approval ratings of any Trump administration official.
Fucking possible.
I'm just telling you, like, I've watched many a moments in this administration with the dialer on where you can see the live pollster reactions of different people's parties, like to people, and the people like Marco Rubio. And to be frank, like, I understand why Democratic senators have the inclination to vote to confirm him, because I think in their head they thought, oh, at least we know there will be one adult in the room. Like, I think that was their thought process here, is we've known him, we've worked with him on these bills, we think we can do this.
He knows what he's doing.
But now it's like, okay, and here we are now. Like,
Brenna, what are we making right now?
Hold on.
Oh, nice.
I
thought those were
noodles.
I thought those were Takis for a second. I was like, what in the
Really,
fuck is going on?
no, it's super spicy ramen. It's gonna make me sweat.
That's the color of spice. I could tell right then.
Meanwhile, I'm in bed in my matching pink pajamas. Skincare done.
Here's the thing about, like, Marco Rubio, I think they were right. Sorry. Are you trying to go to bed? I'm not.
Go on.
He knows what he's doing.
Mm-hmm.
He he co-sponsored that bill. Like, case in point, I was just talking about this on my podcast, first episode on YouTube. He co-sponsored that fucking bill that basically said the president cannot unilaterally pull the United States out of NATO. And now here he is threatening for us to pull out of NATO.
Like, Marco Rubio is very, very, very smart. Which is why I also think that Marco Rubio is smart enough not to run for president in 2028. Because I think he knows that that's too much baggage to deal with in too short of a period of time.
I think because I'm so glad you said that, Olivia, because the next point that I wanted to sort of bring up is, like, I think we're focusing too much on 2028. I think what's likely is that it's very likely that any Democrat that runs in 2028 has it in the bag. Likely. I don't want to say it's guaranteed. It's likely. But like, you know, everyone got comfortable after 2020 again. You know what I mean? Everyone thought, like, well, once, like, no one thought any further than fucking 2020. And I think in 2028, I think you're going to see probably Tucker Carlson, you're going to see Marco Rubio, you're going to see all these people who are running. I do think Tucker Carlson has a chance of winning. But also, especially because after all this, here's the thing, like, once Dems kind of take the majority back in Congress, even though Trump is the president and he will be the face, and largely most Americans are only paying enough attention to know who the president is, stuff is happening enough where it's like, they will, I think, successfully also shift a bit of the narrative and being like, oh, well, now Dems are in control of Congress, so everything that's going wrong is at least partially their fault. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Even though we'll know that they won't have the, veto-proof majority, they won't have a filibuster-proof majority, whatever it is. Like, most people will be like, oh, well, I thought Dems were going to fix it after the midterms, and they didn't. So what the fuck? All that, but also, like, I I think you're going to have Republicans running in 2028 that are doing it as just like setting the groundwork
for the future. Oh, 100,000%. Like Ted Cruz, dude, Ted Cruz is going to run for president. It's going to be fucking awful. It's going to be, as a Texan, I'm going to be so miserable. But,
why do you think that?
Why do I think that? Oh, because I've seen the
who else springs to mind?
I've seen the pure, unadulterated hatred on his face.
Who else
Why
springs
did
to
he
mind,
create a
Brenna?
podcast just to platform them? Well, he
very true.
created a podcast.
That's we're throwing the kitchen sink. Is the expression throw the kitchen
He
sink
married
at the
2
wall?
Republican women, didn't he?
No. Everything and the kitchen sink.
Throwing everything in the kitchen sink. I think.
One of them's married to the.
fucking
Why are you breaking
Okay,
into-
I'm so glad it's not me. I thought it was me for a minute. I was a little worried. I'd have to.
Brenna, your internet.
Yuck.
Yeah, Guilfoyle, dude.
Yeah, that one is really
Married
interesting.
Republican.
Oh, if you.
He's a parent to a Republican. He podcasts. He does a podcast just to platform Republicans. Like. No,
I think his-
no.
I think that his mindset
You say
was
Gavin didn't
audience
platform
capture.
them. He did platform them.
Brenna, you're.
No. I'm sorry. Just fucking. Gavin didn't platform them. He created a platform and then invited them onto it. There's a difference between going onto someone else's platform and like speaking to their audience, in my opinion, right? And some people have a problem with that also. I have no problem with people on the left going onto Joe Rogan's podcast and speaking to his fucking audience of idiots. I have no problem with that. But creating a platform and then inviting the Nazis onto it as though they don't have enough of their own platforms, that is platforming them. Sorry.
Sure.
I
agree.
actually don't disagree with that.
I agree. All right, friends of the pod, we're gonna call it a night.
Boop, boop.
See you tomorrow. Brenna, I can't tell if you're even.
It's only
Okay,
one
great.
night.
Your internet's dying. Go. Yeah, it sure is.
Hey, can I be really immature for a minute? Can I be really immature? Can I get a pass?
As opposed to.
Okay, that's rude. First of all, I want to be very clear here when I say this. I speak for myself and only myself. I do not speak for Sam and I do not speak for Brenna. Emily, I've been watching everything you say in the chat and you suck and I don't like you.
What's Emily said?
Emily hates me. She loves you too. She really hates me. She hates everything I say.
It's because you're a.
I can't see Sam's chat.
I haven't seen it, but.
Just wanted to be clear about that. No, it's okay. You don't block her. Don't block him. Like
I'm not. I haven't seen it.
oh wait, what did you say earlier? The cope. I love the engagement. I love when people hate watch me.
There you go. See?
Okay. All right. I'm gonna go to
Bye,
bed.
Juice.
Bye bye.
Appreciate you. Brenna, let me know how your editor search goes.
Our editor search.
Yeah. Your 3-second tape delay.
Yeah.
Okay. Love you. Good night. Bye.
Good night.
Okay. All right. Hi. Oh, come on. Don't hit me. Can you please just cuddle me for a little bit? All right. Oh, she's just gonna loaf. Good night, friends. Thanks for hanging out tonight. Feels like we had a good one despite older millennial. God damn. What a piece of shit that guy is. Oh my god. Just an unrepentant, unapologetic piece of shit. Holy. I hope you starve. This is the party that you guys, the pro-life party. I hope you all starve. That's what he said. That's nuts. Anyway, that guy's dick doesn't work. Remember when he peed himself? Good night, friends. See you tomorrow. Love you, mean it. Bye.
Most of the men don't want to stand and be responsible or be